Hi, Cancer. I had dealt, and it was so blurry that so I scrapped it, and I only got this far, and I also cleaned off the lens, so I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but now it's focused. So, okay, so welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for February 5th through February 19th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. We have the Two of Swords over here, and when I was shuffling before, the Five of Wands jumped. So there's probably a lot of conflict, or you're just in turmoil, inner turmoil. Maybe there's even external, conflict, fighting. At the time, I had mentioned that there might be more than one person competing for your attention. This is about not being able to reach a decision, so it's easier just to withdraw and kind of shut down and think due to information overload rather than to make a hasty decision. And that would certainly fit if there's a lot of conflict going on, or if there's that internal conflict. So we have the Seven of Swords, the Devil, could be Capricorn, King of Wands, the Hermit, could be Virgo, Strength, could be Leo, Three of Coins, and Ace of Swords. All right, so things might, you might be suspicious. You might feel like there's something going on. This is maybe you not wanting to see what you've seen, not wanting to acknowledge. This could be denial. The Five of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Swords could be denial about a situation involving betrayal that might be simply too painful for you to acknowledge. This is the beginnings of realizing that things are not as they seem, because what we have next is the Three of Swords, which is heartache. So your suspicions are correct in this sense. Whatever you think's going on, whatever this betrayal, this deception is, you're pretty accurate. This is not a healthy situation for you to be in. This is, you're with somebody, or you're thinking about somebody that says one thing and does another. I feel like it's deliberate. I feel like this is somebody that is not on the up and up, and it's a game to them. I hope I eat my words. I mean no malice. I don't feel like this is a nice person, honestly. What's this Seven of Swords? Well, what's this Devil about? What's this Devil about? What's this Devil about? I think this is involving addiction, because we got the need to heal here. It's the Seven of Swords about. Or some kind of intervention. Some kind of divine intervention is needed here, because we got somebody in the throes of something. So you could be thinking, what is somebody sneaking around for? What's going on here? And it's because they're probably hiding a habit, or they're so far involved in something that they need like divine intervention to get them out of it. It could be somebody, it could be addiction. It could be somebody just that, needs Jesus. You need Jesus. Somebody that's just gotten so far down of being such a toxic person that they really need to reconnect with who they're supposed to be. Could be that. What's this Seven of Swords about? Okay, so you've been watching and waiting, and probably gathering information. They might be It feels like they have withdrawn, and they only engage for strategic points to get their needs met, and it's because they're in desperate need of an overhaul of their life. They might be telling you that they just need to, that everything's fine, that I'm engaged, I'm living life, I'm happy, but inside they are feeling trapped. They feel this is somebody that does not know what their options are. They might feel like they have no agency, like they're trying really hard to portray confidence and movement forward, and just like, I'm on it, I'm on top of the world, I got, life's good, I'm handling it, I'm in control. I might party a little much, or I might do this a little much, but I've still got my core beliefs and core values. Okay. Hold on a minute. So we got the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Interesting. What's two eights? 2 eights is new knowledge. Wow. So someone's gone secretive. Someone's been strategic about their interactions. Someone effectively has shut down except for when they need to come out to get their needs met. The reality is someone is in a situation is very unhealthy or toxic. Could be addiction. Someone needs some, you need Jesus. I have a very vocal relative in my family that would, we need to go to the store to get some milk. No, you need Jesus first. Okay. So this would certainly apply here. We got the devil and the angel, or the star, which is hope and faith and renewal, and then we've got toxicity and the descent here. So it's someone needs some help, some outreach, something. And we've got them assuring you that everything's fine. They just feel trapped and they need to get gone. I don't get what this is about, though. This is conflicting for me. We got 3 eights here. Wow. What's this 8 of wands about? I think this is them wanting to get treatment. I think this is them wanting to do the right thing because maybe they're saying, you know what, things aren't well, things aren't going well. I mean, maybe they're saying everything's fine. I'm just feeling a bit confined. I'm feeling a bit emotionally claustrophobic or mentally, whatever. I just need to figure out my life. But it's so much bigger than that, and they're not telling you. So I think they're trying to protect you from the truth. I don't feel like this is about them dating someone else. I think this is about them trying to get a handle on a situation that has gotten out of control, and they're trying to shield you from the truth. I know before I said I don't feel like this is a very nice person. I think they see that they're starting to become somebody who they're not. They're starting to stray from who they are. This is them recognizing that. This is a person that is honorable, that has a lot going on, but it can handle it, likes to be on the move, likes spontaneity. Somewhere along the way, it got the better of them, and we've got a full-blown unhealthy situation here that requires divine intervention or some kind of intervention. They need healing, recuperation, a restoration of faith. And they're telling you that, I just need to sort things out, but I'm okay. And really, it's because it's so much more than that, and they want to do the right thing, and they want to do it quickly. They need to. They feel the urgency of the situation, and then they need to do the right thing and handle it. And part of doing the right thing is addressing this immediately, whatever this is, whatever situation has gotten them out of control that they need to recalibrate. They plan on addressing it post haste. They've probably made arrangements without you knowing, hence the secrecy right here, because they recognize that they're starting down a path that could get, if not already, is quite toxic. So they might be presenting like they're just a little conflicted about something, or things have just come to a head and they need a little bit of help, but it's a lot more than that, and they're trying to handle it, but they're starting to take a turn that they don't like, hence the immediacy. We got the 8 of wands here where they are wanting to pursue post haste something that is in their best interest. They want to do the right thing immediately. And true to their word, so much for that not nice person, right? True to the word, this is somebody that wants to go it alone, though. This is somebody that wants a firm grip on their own destiny, and they plan on trying it by themselves. They recognize that whatever this is, they need to handle it. I don't think this is them seeing another person. I think this is them going through something, and they're trying to protect you from it. They also don't want the oversight. So they're going to tell you that they're going to work on it. There's pride here too. This is somebody that, this could be someone being stubborn, but I feel like this is someone that recognizes a need to handle something, and they're getting after it post haste here. They're just not telling you the full story. So they plan on, I don't think this is a third party situation here. I think this is about someone getting the help that they need to be in recovery or to be happy. But they want to do it themselves and on their own terms. This is somebody that doesn't mind doing the work, but they want as little oversight as possible. That's that independent, proud spirit there. What's this Ace of Swords about? I don't feel like this is about love, Cancer, so much as I feel like this is a person that you're watching go through this. You might be connected romantically to them, or you know, just somebody in your family, your friend, or whatever. But I feel like this is somebody that's really struggling, and they're trying to get a handle on it, trying to do the right thing. What's this? Ace of Swords. Okay, so we got someone that wants to work on something. This is, you know, I know it's a 3 here and sometimes it shows up, but this is an independent energy for right now, because this is someone that's trying to get their life sorted out, trying to get through a rough and tough situation. It's almost like every day is a blessing, that sort of thing. We're like, oh, okay, this is situational. This is long-term getting your wish. This is short-term situational getting your wish. Just a happy period or things working out for the weekend, something like that. So this is someone that is literally going to be working day to day for a piece of happiness. And that's what they're telling you they're going to do. But I don't think that's the case. Well, it's not that that's not the case. I just don't think they have... Hold on a minute. Okay, this is about cutting something off and looking elsewhere for control and stability. This is about ending something. This could be about a realization, clarity, and needing to change trajectory. This is mental clarity and a breakthrough, so it could be that. But I feel like in search of that, they're going to be looking for, you know, maybe this is them searching for finding the truth, the meaning, faith, going faith-based. This could be them going on a spiritual quest to find out, like in search of spiritual knowledge. It could be that. But I feel like they're also going to be shopping around for, I don't know, this is really weird. This is not a romantic read, Cancer. I'm sorry. This is somebody that you care about that's going through something, and you're sitting here watching it wondering what the heck's going to happen with this person. I don't see you factoring in this at all. I see them you watching them go on a quest, basically. This is someone, you know, it could be someone cutting something off to basically find their truth or get back to themselves, to... I don't think this is them meeting a new person. This is really... Okay, what's this Ace of Swords about? Eat my words. This, I think this is about someone wanting to get back to who they are. The time before all of this began, because this is a 6 also, okay? This is the time before all that began, the innocence, the purity, what once was before this shenanigans happened. And I think that they're looking for that breakthrough. They're in active search of it. They are willing to go on a sojourn to find it. They're willing to be on the move. They're willing to pursue anything at all costs to get back to where things were solid, stable, sure, and innocent and kind, and there was a natural order to things. I think this is just out of control, and they're really searching for this meaning for themselves. I don't think it's a person. I don't think they feel like a person can restore that for them. So they are interested in getting well. They are not telling you the whole story to whatever there is going on with them, whether it's addiction or just that they've really gotten soured with life and they're looking for that spiritual renewal. They are looking to restore their faith. Either way, they are in search of and on a journey back to restoration. It could be that you are in a marriage or a connected partnership and you're watching this unfold and they're only telling you a snippet. In reality, they got some work to do. They're trying to protect you from that. I don't think this is about them finding someone else from their past and it's a renewed interest. So they cut, you know, this could be that they're cutting things off with you because they all of a sudden hear about somebody from their past and there's an interest now. I don't think it's that. It doesn't, I mean, it could be, but it doesn't feel like that for me. This feels like somebody that is in search of spiritual healing, that has recognized they're starting to go on the wayward path and really looking to restore who they are. What's this Hermit about? It's about soul searching for you. You need to pull back and go inward and sort of be in this sort of receptive capacity, shall we say. What's this Hermit about for Cancer? Wow. Could be Pisces or Cancer right here. This could be Aquarius. This could be Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer again. So we've got a lot of work to do about I think this is you being in your own recovery also because of the damage this might have caused. Even indirectly, there's a lot of deception, confusion, unanswered questions, and things being very uncertain for the future. And it's been a lot of work for you thus far. And I think this is a time for you to pull back and to look at all that you have done. I think there's also going to be a reconciling of like, oh, so that's what was going on around this time because now it's coming out that this and this happened. Well, that makes sense because when that happened, they told me this, but it was really that. Do you know what I mean? So I think this is about you doing a lot of work to uncover the truth. Part of it is the lies that they may have told you or the lies that you witnessed that you just didn't want to believe, like the denial, because we got denial here. The other part of it is you rebuilding yourself because this has taken a toll on you and the relationship that you have with this person, romantic or otherwise. This is about you rebuilding, and this is about you sorting out what's what. Okay? Wow. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm keeping this reading too because I feel like this needs to be heard by somebody. And not, you know, I have no problem doing a bonus reading, but I feel like this is you sitting by watching someone start to decline, and both of you have been affected by it, and your job right now is to heal and to sort things out, sort out your feelings, sort out the facts. Okay. Cancer, this is heavy duty. Somebody needs to hear this. Cancer. Okay, along with this denial we have going on here, this dynamic, we've got this is doubling down on this right here, this denial dynamic, shall we say. This is about somebody starting to believe their own ideas so much to the exclusion of friends, to the exclusion of what has always been customs and traditions that we're anchored by as a society, or family traditions, doubting your feelings for someone, doubting someone's feelings for you. This is starting to believe your own machinations to the point where long-standing reality starts to falter. This is someone that's starting to fall down a rabbit hole. Okay, so whether that's you, that your eyes are now finally being open to all of this confusion and deception and denial and betrayal, or it's the person that you're watching that is starting to believe their own story just so they can get by with their, it's like someone protecting their habit, and so they just lie, cheat, steal, do whatever they have to do. And they start to create, that starts to create this own little world where like they're the only person on the planet and everything's nice and tidy because it's the way they've created it, but it's not healthy. There's a deterioration that's happening basically. So this is someone starting to believe in their own machinations and falling down a rabbit hole. Not good. This is self-deception here. What else for Cancer? Holy crap, Cancer, this is quite heavy. Cancer. Well, the good news is my cat hasn't brought me any, undergarments, so there's just about happening every, no, it's not good news. I'm just trying to keep it light here because good Lord. All right. Intention. All right, it's time for focus. It's time for active focus on rebuilding and restoration. They're going to be just fine. They mean what they say. They just haven't told you the magnitude of how bad it is. Although you've certainly been privy to it. That's why we got this showing up here with the work card. This is going to be work for you to unpack because they probably still will be secretive about, just to the extent that things were going on, what was going on inside them. There's an element of pride here and shame. So, a lot of this, it is going to be work because while you withdraw and recover, it's also there. The more you soul search, the more questions are going to be begotten. The more questions are going to surface. Instead of answers, it just leads to more questions. Okay. So it's going to require you to be committed to staying on the path. Just it sucks because whatever unhealthy situation this has created, you're affected by it, and the fallout, you have to go through just as much recovery as they do. You have to be just as intent and focused on your progress forward as they have to be. Only you might not have been fully aware of just what they were doing. Like you're not the addict, you're not the one with the gambling problem, you're not the one with the porn issue, you're not the one with the shoplifting issue. Whatever this unhealthy attachment that's got them in their grips is, you probably weren't very privy to that, let alone even doing anything. And yet you are just as affected by it in a sense as they are, because this is you in your own recovery and having to stay focused to sort of sort everything out and to uncover what is true, feelings, all that. All right, last one here. Anyway, about my cat. Yeah, she would loudly announce her presence, and then here she comes with a pair of underwear or socks or a, bra or shirt or whatever. And it was like, really, you freak? Go put that back. Stop it. So she hasn't made an appearance. That could be, though, that I've shut the door to the laundry room where all the baskets are. So, yeah. All right. A day in the life, right? Sorry, trying to keep it light. Okay, last message for Cancer. Cancer. Poised. All right, so things have come to a head, and it feels like you're on the precipice of finally being able to get your good. It's coming with focused intention. I feel like this with the star saying that things will resolve. This is definitely a journey and a process, though, and with the intent and the focus on your due diligence here, you're going to be poised for good things coming your way. It is a journey and a process, though. Okay, let me see what the book says. That was my intuitive read. I don't want to get it wrong. Let me see what they have to say, though. That's my take on it. When you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections are all present now or are coming in. You're ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. There you go. I feel like this is coming. With this energy right here and dealing with this and this, I feel like this is coming. This is something that's going to happen over time. So get ready. But in the meantime, this is what you're probably either doing or have been through, is a lot of soul searching and sorting things out because of this over here. So I know that this can take a toll, and I feel really badly because I feel like this person is just trying to do the right thing, but something's got them in their grips and they haven't fully let you in because it's shame and guilt, and they're not sure they can handle, they're not sure they're not going to slip up, and there's an element of pride and wanting to do the right thing, and they don't want to let you down. They're embarrassed, or and here you are having to do this work, and then we've got you poised and ready to let love in and great things happening. Awesome. Whether that's with this person and you're waiting, or it's with a new person, that will depend on your situation, but it is coming. After the work is done, there's a renewal coming. So whether you decide to change course or to re-engage, stay with this person, that will be up to you. Okay, either way, this is you after the work is done. Clean slate, ready to receive, better for the experience. I don't say that trivially. All right, Cancer. 24 plus minutes. I hope this was helpful. It was quite deep. I hope you got something out of it. I realize it's not for everybody, but somebody needs to hear it. I thank you for stopping by. Take care.